Good afternoon, welcome to a windy Cardiff City Stadium for today's Under-21 clash. The Young Bluebirds in action once again against Wigan Athletic today. A few more home games for City this season, and a few of them here at CCS. The City side led out today by Dylan Lawler, and I am joined by David Jones. Dav, it's been, as always for Under-21 seasons, up and down, highs and lows, but as always a good chance for the young players to progress and get experiences like this of playing at the home of the Bluebirds.
Absolutely, a great opportunity again today to play at Cardiff City Stadium. I think one of the most notable things this season is how young the squad has been, and a lot of under-18s players involved again today, and that can only be good for them in terms of their development, and in years to come, in the long term, it's really going to benefit them.
We've already seen one Cardiff City side this weekend at Cardiff City Stadium. The women's team lifting Adran Premier Trophy after a great win over Wrexham. And perhaps subconsciously, Dav, when you do play at these big stadiums as a young player, you lift your performance, don't you? It's an extra thing to
Yeah,
take
of course.
into the display.
Yeah, of course. I think, like I said, it's a huge opportunity for these players. I think to play at a ground like Cardiff City Stadium would be a massive honour for them. So undoubtedly they'll be wanting to lift their performance levels today and make sure that they make an impression here at CCS.
Now we will run you through the two teams. A youthful City side with a trialist in goal. Jay Semenyo wears number 2. That right back, Josh Beecher back in, number 3. Joseph Edwards wearing number 4. Captain Dylan Lawler is number 5. Louis Giles, number 6. Kyle Kenneford starts wearing 7. Dakarai Mafiko, number 8. Tanatswa Nyakua wearing number 9. Finley Johnson up top, number 10. Easy for me to say. And number 11, Cody Twos. For the visitors, Wigan Athletic then. In goal, number 1, Matt Wanacott. Number 2, Captain Kieran Lloyd. Number 3, Harrison Rimmer. Number 4 is James Knott. Number 5, Jack Bates. Number 6 is a trialist for Wigan. Number 7, Leo Graham. Number 8, Abdi Sharif. Number 9, Yusuf Shentouf. Number 10, Max McMillian. And number 11, Luke Brennan. Here's Semenyo. There's Jack Bates of Wigan, passes out to Harrison Rimmer at left back. Finley Johnson in pursuit, and a good intervention from Jay Semenyo. Doesn't quite win the throw-in. That's good from Twos to win possession back. Good recovery from Beecher as well, helping out Louis Giles. Nyakua holds the ball up, plays it back to Lawler. Nice touch from Naikua. Here's Mafiko. Turns into space, plays a good ball out wide to Semenyo. There's that run again from Mafiko. Back to Semenyo. Shot on target. Over it goes. Good early signs from Cardiff City, Dav.
Yeah, really good start. Been a composed start, and they've gained confidence from early spells of possession, and really nice work there from Chase Semenyo just to cut inside and find Dak Mafiko. Really good combinations, and a really positive start for City that it can build on now.
Good to see Jay back playing regular under 21s football. Obviously had a few injuries at the start of the season, and Dak, another of those crop of under 18s that have made that step up, particularly in the second half of the season. And Naikua get there. You should win a corner, and does. Good chasing there from the City forwards. And it will give the Bluebirds a chance to put this ball into the box. Louis Giles taking this corner. Jason Semenyo, the short option. We'll go into the box towards the front post, and keeper Matt Wanacott claims. James not on the ball for Wigan. Finds Abdi Sharif. Good pressure from City, chance to pinch the ball back, but instead it's played out to the left. Two's doing well, closing down, concedes the throw. Well read by Edwards, picks up the ball in the Wigan half, manages to keep hold of it, finds Lawler. Good footwork from Joseph Edwards again, sprays the ball out to the City left to Josh Beecher. Here's Giles. Back three, looks like for the Bluebirds, with Semenyo and Beecher pushing on as wing backs. Here is Jay Semenyo. Lots of involvement so far for him. It's good from Kenneford. Twos. Semenyo into the box, trying to get round his man, and concedes a free kick.
Yeah, really good build up there from City. What's really impressed me in these opening 6 minutes is Joe Edwards. He's had a really composed start. We know he's a good defender from his time with the under 18s, but he's looked really composed on the ball so far.
Free kick taken short then by the Wigan goalkeeper. The Latics trying to work the ball through their own half, but it's been dispossessed, and Finn Johnson into the box. Good touch from Johnson. Here's Beecher. Still going Johnson, and it's cleared eventually. Josh Beecher got up with a play there from wing back, trying to help out in the box. Wigan defenders just close it out, but a bright start after 8 minutes here at CCS. Here's Mafiko. Good ball into Naikua. He's got Johnson in support if he can find him. Finn Johnson should tap it in, and does. Really well worked goal from Cardiff City. Credit to Dakaro Mafiko. It's a great run and pass. An excellent forward play from Tanatsu Naikua and Finley Johnson.
Yeah, really swift move from City there. A brilliant ball from Mafiko. And it's just a case of composure from Tanatsu Naikua. Can he find the man in the box? He does. And a composed finish from Finn Johnson. And it's what City deserve after a really solid start here.
Yeah, looking really good. Putting Wigan under pressure, the Bluebirds pressing from the front. And excellent from those two to combine for Finn Johnson, who every time we see him this season, he's a really hard worker. Never gives a defender a moment of space. And he deserves that goal there. 1-0 to Cardiff City. Wigan sticking to their guns, playing out through James Knott. Comes back for a Lattick's throw. Lawler watches that well, and here's Edwards on the ball once again. Giles. Back to Edwards. Here's Kenneford. Semenyo in space once again. And that's another good ball through to Johnson. Yeah, they're shaped to have. I mean, we watch a lot of under-21s football, home matches in particular, and not something I think we've seen from Darren Pearce's side this season, but it seems to be suiting them very well.
Yeah, it's been a solid start, and the system looks to be working so far. And what it allows is just space for the likes of Joe Edwards and Louis Giles just to bring the ball out. They've looked really composed on the ball, and then it allows you know the likes of Carl Kenneford to get on the ball in those pockets.
Is Sharif into the City half, Wigan midfielder. That's a McMillian. Now in the centre of the park is the Wigan trialist, wearing number 6. Kieran Lloyd on the ball. Swings it in, that's a dangerous delivery. Max McMillian, the closest man to it. Thankfully, it runs out for a Cardiff City ball. Fico. Here's Beecher playing into the space. Edwards. Lawler wants possession. Finds Giles. Edwards looking for Mafiko over the top. Picks up the second ball well there, Dak. Finds Beecher. Nayakua. Mafika has to go back to Giles. Good pressure from Wigan, but Cardiff comfortable on the ball, happy to recycle. Kenneford. Patient play here from Cardiff City. 12 minutes in, a goal to the good. Wigan just trying to cut that space off wide that the Bluebirds exploited so well in the first 10 minutes. That's the ball over the top, looking for Nayakua. He might just get to this, you know. Good goalkeeping from Wanacott. Sends it down where it came from. Good pressure once again from Mafiko. Goalkeeper called into action another time, and it's met by Edwards. Here's Lloyd. Kieran Lloyd, Wigan captain. Out to Graham. Gets it back, Lloyd. Well read by Johnson. City can spring into a counter here. Here's Beecher. Johnson takes the defender away. Josh Beecher needs a bit of help here, or does he? Excellent turn from the young man and gets a free kick in a dangerous area.
Yeah, really good work there from Josh Beecher. So composed to win the ball back, but then drive forward. I think you can really see there's some combinations over these opening 14 minutes. It's so obvious that these players have an understanding of each other. You go back to the goal and Dak Mafiko playing that ball through to Nyakua, and they're players that have played together for a number of years now with the under-18s and before that as well. So you can really see those combinations and patterns, and these players have an understanding of each other.
Excellent to see these boys stepping up together, up to a different level. Louis Giles over this free kick, and Carl Kenneford too. Not a bad effort from the midfielder. Over it goes. Instructions from Darren Pearce down below us for Cody Twos, helping the Bluebirds squeeze Wigan Athletic in these early stages. There's another example of it. Edwards. There's Twos. Kenneford to Mafiko. Nyakua rolls his man to Natsua Nyakua into the box. Oh, and it's put behind for a corner. I'm not sure how much the defender knew about it. From our angle, it looked like Finn Johnson was ready to pounce once again, but it's turned away and City have another corner.
A really lively start from Natsua Nyakua, nearly setting up a second goal for City. And at this level, you look at developing decision making, and he's made the right decision there to try and cut it back across. Unlucky not to find Finn Johnson.
Corner taken short. Here's Louis Giles, clipped in a bit too much on that one, but can Lawler get underneath it? He's being held. Goal kick given. Well worked by Yusuf Shentouf of Wigan. Took that ball nicely on his chest and won a free kick. Something we mention every week, Dav, but obviously when you look at the starting lineup today compared to what it was the first weeks of the season for this under-21 side, the likes of Zav Benjamin, Malachi Fagan-Walcott, even Jake Dennis in goal, players out on loan now, learning a different side of the game, allows these younger lads to get in and get some more experience of playing a bit more senior football.
Yeah, I think it benefits so many different players. First and foremost, the players out on loan, they get match experience and not only develop as players but as people as well. They're forced into new experiences under new coaches, and they're going to come back to City in a better place, and then that obviously gives the platform then to these lads to step up. And so far you look at the performances of Natsua Nyakua, and it's really paying off.
Here's another who's stepped up to that level, Cody Twos, into the box looking for an option, finds it in Semenyo. Here's Kenneford, dispossessed by Rimmer, and it's good pressure from Kenneford. Almost wins a throw-in for City, but instead Wigan launch a counter. Luke Brennan on the ball. Great tackle from Semenyo. Brennan still going though. Here is Shentouf. Shentouf goes towards the byline. It's good defending from Joseph Edwards. Concedes a corner, but had to make that intervention.
Yeah, really determined defending from Joe Edwards there. He's shown his ability on the ball in this opening 17 minutes, but then the side that we so often see at under-18s level, really good defending, stops the cross, well principled. stops the danger for City.
Will be Luke Brennan to take this corner for Wigan. And it goes. Oh, and it's crept all the way in. And Shentouf, I think, just got in front of the goalkeeper. And out of nothing, Wigan Athletic have a leveller.
That'll be frustrating for Darren Person. City, the opponents haven't really got into this game at all. Haven't created any chances, and out of nothing against a run of play, they're level.
Dangerous delivery, the flight of it, just catching out the City defence. And Wigan all of a sudden looking dangerous in this match. Here's Brennan once again into the box. Goes on the outside of Edwards, another corner for the Latics. Opportunity then, straight after scoring for Wigan Athletic, to put another testing ball into the Cardiff City box. Once again, Luke Brennan over it. This time it goes all the way to the back post. This time it's held by the goalkeeper. Good firm hands there. And a throw out as well to Nyakua. City on the break. And Tanatswa beats his man. Absolutely is fouled right in front of our position. Referee and linesman not interested. Unlucky there, the number 9 for Cardiff City. Pushes it past his man, gets a handful of Nyakua's shirt. The try list for Wigan, and the linesman not interested. Beecher does well to read that. Should keep it in. Does. Kenneford to Lawler to Edwards. Joe Edwards looking for an option. Finds it in Mafiko. Recycles well to Giles. Johnson, good turn to get round the corner of James Knott. Lawler in a bit of space. Johnson had made a good run. Lawler instead goes to Semenyo on the right. Too much on that touch from Joe Semenyo, concedes a free kick. Giles. Nyakua comes short for the ball. Here's Beecher. It's blocked off there, Nyakua, and the referee's missed it. Instead, it comes to Semenyo, right wing back position. Johnson. Mafiko, nice crisp passing from City, but that one goes astray. Semenyo pouncing on that ball, forcing Rimmer to play the first time option. Wigan sticking to their guns, playing out from the back, but that's loose. Here's Beecher. Poor touch from Josh. Cedes possession. There's Abdi Sharif out to Luke Brennan. 1v1 against Semenyo. Brennan takes it to the byline. I think that had run out for a goal kick. City will play on. Mafiko, another run beyond his man. And back to Nyakua, referee trying his best to get out of the way, because Tanatswa Nyakua is 1v1 with his defender. Finds Twos. Cody Twos, will he get his shot off? Instead finds Johnson. Oh, nice idea from Finn Johnson. Tanatswa Nyakua not on the same level. And the Bluebirds once again showing, Dav, that they've got bags of pace and ability on the break.
Yeah, it's another swift counter, quite similar to the goal, where Tanatswa Nyakua just drives forward, really direct play, and shows composure again to find Cody Twos. Unlucky not to be able to get a shot away. It's well defended.
Slight break in play here as Jason Menyo just shuffles back into position. I think he took a bit of a whack in the previous phase of play. Thankfully, looks all right to continue. Jay Dylan Lawler competes with his head around, wins it. Looked really comfortable in the last few games since stepping up to under 21 level. Dylan Lawler. Gets a foot on that ball as well. Excellent tackle to dispossess Shentouf.
It's interesting to see Dylan Lawler, when City are in possession, seems to be stepping into midfield, showing a bit of versatility. We know he's capable on the ball, but then out of possession, then drops back into a 3.
There's Johnson chasing that long ball. Yeah, it was quite evidently a 3 from the start, in and out of possession, but I think Wigan Athletic have tweaked their defensive shape, so you're right, Dav. A slight change and adjustment on the ball from Darren Pearce. Again, another good learning curve for these players, being asked to go and do a different job than they're used to. Here's Brennan. Mafiko tries to read that ball and puts good pressure on, but it's back with the Wigan goalkeeper Matt Wonnacott. There's Giles. Edwards to Semenyo. Wigan squeezing up everyone in this middle third and playing a high line defensively. Got forwards ready to go and press, and the Bluebirds just comfortable on the ball along their back 3. Here's Giles once again. Edwards stepping out over halfway. Semenyo. Good drive from Jason Semenyo. He's got Finney Johnson to his right if he wants him. Also Josh Beecher to the left. Beecher back across towards the back post. Out for a goal kick. But again, nice move, and Jason Semenyo involved once again.
Yeah, showing his ability there, driving forward. It's really direct play from Jason Semenyo. Patient build-up from City, but then just lifting the tempo a little bit through Jay there.
He rode that challenge really nicely and picked the right option. Finn Johnson lurking at the back post, but a bit too much on the ball from Beecher. Still, City can be pleased with their attacking display so far. 1-1 as we approach the half-hour mark. Here's a chance on the break for Wigan. Leo Graham. Sharif. Nice run in behind from Yusuf Shentouf, but it's read well by Lawler. And now Mafika finds Beecher, a bit of space for him to work into. Goes for goal, Beecher. Oh, it's not a million miles away. Good effort from Josh Beecher. City look to find the second goal.
It's really positive play from Beecher. It's really nice to see him backing himself on his weaker foot. We know he's so comfortable on his left, but then cutting inside, it's not a bad effort at goal.
Throw in to the Bluebirds on the half-hour mark. 1-1. Finley Johnson with the opener. And then the Latics, and I presume it goes down to Luke Brennan, the corner taker, as it bounced on its way into the net. Fired back towards the goalkeeper by Jack Bates. Thankfully for the Bluebirds, it goes nowhere near the goalkeeper and out for a corner.
Yeah, I think that's down to hassling. We spoke about Finn Johnson earlier and his work rate. Again today, he's shown so much desire to win the ball back for City, and his work rate there causes mistakes, and really good work from him.
I'll give Finn Johnson plenty of credit because he deserves it, but we'll also comment on the wind, which probably played a part as well. It is very windy here at CCS. City take the corner short. Here's Giles looking for that back post ball again. Kenneford gets a header on it. That's a good release ball. Beecher has to get there first and does. That's a good header away from the goalkeeper as well. It was Macmillan in pursuit for Wigan. Here's Luke Brennan. Graham. Cal Kenneford does well to get the first foot on it. Wigan recycle possession. Here's Brennan again, bit of space for him. Semenyo first to it. Nice give and go between Kieran Lloyd and Leo Graham. Doesn't come off though, out for a Bluebirds throw. Edwards. Semenyo does well to keep it in. Giles played that ball forward to Nyakua, had to stretch for it. On the second attempt, caught his man, so it will be a Wigan free kick. Matthew Bloxham and Darren Percy in conversation down below us. Wigan, Dev, have started to stifle the Bluebirds' attack. Still lots of possession for City, but all in their own half.
Yeah, it was a really good start for them, the Bluebirds, but Wigan have kind of grown into this contest after the equaliser. Came against the run of play, but they've got confidence from it.
There's plenty of space out wide in particular for City to exploit in the opening 15 minutes. That space seems to have disappeared now. Wigan adjusting defensively, but the Bluebirds still commanding most of possession and carving out chances. Particularly on the break like this. Kenneford to Nyakua, driving forward. Semenyo up in support. God, great feat from Jay Semenyo, wins a free kick. Harrison Rimmer protesting his innocence, but the linesman's looking right at it, right in front of him.
He's had a really good start to this game. Jay Semenyo showed his ability there again, beat his man, and it's a dangerous free kick now for City. Got to get the delivery right.
No, it's just that second nudge that Rimmer has at Semenyo. He's beaten him all ends up, and the left back has another swipe at the ball. Giles to deliver this one. And it goes, headed over by Lawler. Plenty of pace on that ball. Hard to keep it down from that distance. Good ball down the line from Abdi Sharif. Finds Max McMillian. And Semenyo clears his lines for a Wigan throw on halfway. Mafiko doing well to steal possession back, and Cody Twos mops up. Another player adjusting, Dav, to this level. Dakro Mafiko has had the experience of the under-18s and now just getting a few under-21s games under his belt too.
Yeah, he's impressed. It's always difficult for a player to come into the 21s. Not of course not his footballing ability, but physically is a challenge for him, especially in that position. But he's adjusted to it well. Impressed so far today. Set up the goal, and yeah, it's been a really solid start from him.
And you talk about physicality, he certainly doesn't shy away from a challenge, Dak. First to press the ball and put pressure on opponents. Here's Beecher, low ball across the box, cleared behind by Jack Bates. There were 3 to aim for. And Josh Beecher once again not far away from picking someone out. As we approach half-time, about 8 minutes to go till the break, it's another Cardiff City corner. Taken short to Johnson. Giles gets it back. Needs an option now, though. Comes out to Mafiko. Still bodies forward in the box for the Bluebirds. Semenyo to Kenneford. Has to go down the line, Carl Kenneford. Back come the defenders from their journey up to the opposition box. No chances for the likes of Edwards or Lawler this time. Edwards on the ball now. Steps forward, plays it through for Kenneford. Semenyo in space out wide. Back it comes to Twos. Cody Twos, good shot, good save from the goalkeeper. That will be a Wigan throw. Once again, Semenyo involved on the right-hand side. He puts that low ball across the box.
It's really good composure there from Cody Twos. So easy to rush that chance and try and hit it first time, but he waits for his moment, and so unlucky not to give City the lead again.
Yeah, worked the space really well. The goalkeeper just alert to it, didn't commit too far. Matt Wanacott. And Jay Semenyo, as we've said already today, having a great game through the first 40 minutes. Bags of space for him to operate in early doors. And he's creeping forward now when those parts of the pitch are open. Clip ball looking for Beecher. Linesman flag goes up. Pressure led by Twos. Wigan continue to play short. Nyakua almost pinches the ball. Kenneford does just that. Nyakua, lovely touch around his man. Here's Twos. Back to Nyakua. Can he get the shot off? Not quite. And now there's a free kick to Wigan. Great pressure though from Cardiff City, isn't it, Dab?
Yeah, the chance all comes from showing a real desire to win the ball back. Carl Kenneford's done that plenty of times already in this first half, and when you win the ball back up high, you have the danger of the likes of Cody Twos and Tanatsu Nyakua getting on the ball high up the pitch, and unlucky there again for Nyakua, just couldn't quite find the space in the box.
No foul there on Shentouf by Joe Edwards. City come away with the ball. Start again from their own penalty box with Giles. That's not quite got enough on it from Louis Giles. Leo Graham intercepts. Brennan tries to take Semenyo down the line. Nothing doing for him, and City get the ball back with a throw-in. Kenneford. It's well worked to Lawler, steps into the space. Nyakua having a battle with James Knott. Shentouf. into the final few minutes then, before the break. Matt Wonnacott, Wigan goalkeeper, in possession. It's 1-1. The Bluebirds took the lead and dominated the early phases, but Wigan got back into it from a corner and look to go forward now with Leo Graham. Graham, edge of the box, looking for Abdi Sharif. Ball into the box, gathered by the goalkeeper. Kenneford to Mafiko. There's Lawler as we edge towards the half-time interval. City have had a lot of the ball, moments like this going round the back, and then when they've burst into life, they've looked really positive going forward. Here's Twos. Lawler looking for an option once again. There's Giles. Twos gets the ball, but there goes the half-time whistle. Entertaining game of football here at Cardiff City Stadium. 1-1 the score at the break. Both coaches onto the pitch immediately to offer some tactical advice. Darren first speaking to Cody Twos, and the Wigan coach immediately chatting to his two centre-halves. But it's been a good contest, Dav. Plenty of chances for the Bluebirds and lots of positives to build on going into the second half.
Yeah, plenty of positives. I think the desire to win the ball back has been given a platform for City, and on the counter-attack they look really dangerous. But I think Darren Purcell will feel that his side can certainly win this game. It's there for the taking. Plenty of chances created, and I just need to take them in this second half to prove that difference.
Yeah, it was Finn Johnson who opened the scoring for City with a nice, well-worked move that he tapped in. And then a corner kick from Luke Brennan that found its way into the Cardiff City net. So all square at the break. We'll be back in 10 minutes or so. It is Cardiff City 1, Wigan Athletic 1. Welcome back to Cardiff City TV for live coverage of this under-21 clash. The Bluebirds coming back out for the second half. 1-1 at the break. Finley Johnson with the opener, and then a corner kick from Luke Brennan of Wigan Athletic that's found its way into the goal for the leveller. After that, in the first half, City had the majority of the chances. Plenty of ball possession, trying to carve Wigan open. Came close on a few occasions, but it's poised, David Jones, for an exciting second half today.
Yeah, plenty to build on from that first half. I thought it was a decent performance from the Bluebirds. Started really, really well. And then the equaliser coming out of nothing, really, against the run of play. But City reacted well. And there's plenty of positives to take into this second half. Just need to take those chances when they do arrive.
And it will be the visitors to get us underway for the second period. Good touch from Figo, hooks it back towards Nyakua. And again, trying to play the ball around the corner for twos. Gathered by Wanacott in the Wigan goal. Figo. Edwards out to Semenyo. And a really good first half, Jason Semenyo. Darren Pearce urging his side forward. Here's Giles into Nyakua. Good strength to hold the ball up and turn. Bit too much on that one from Giles to Edwards. The wind didn't help either, and Wigan can pick the ball up in the City half. Here's McMillian. To Luke Brennan. Ball into the box towards Shin Tooth, gathered by the City goalkeeper. Try list this afternoon. Should be limping a little bit. Bluebirds number 1, but back on the ball now. Beecher. Giles plays down the line to Nyakua. James Knott on the ball for Wigan. Hasn't done a great job there. Johnson, important touch into Beecher. Leo Graham's ball down the line reaches Yusuf Shentuch. And he's dispossessed. Does run for a Wigan throw.
Good work again there from Josh Beecher. I noticed how high and wide him and Jason Semenyo are playing, and he just offers that outlet for City attacking wise. But when the transition comes and City are forced to defend, both fullbacks so quickly getting back and covering.
Giles with the Wigan try list for company. It's good work from Wigan's number 6. Gets his pass away to Kieran Lloyd. Heavy touch from Jack Bates. City pick the ball up in the Wigan half. Finn Johnson once again doing his defensive work from the front. Giles having a nibble at Leo Graham there, but he's still got it. Wigan's number 7. Brennan. Well intercepted by Semenyo. Semenyo to Kenneford, trying to run the ball down the line, ends up giving away a free kick. And Wigan have started the second half pretty well.
Yeah, bright from Wigan to start the second half. But City look quite disciplined in their shape. Carl Kenneford giving the ball, giving the foul away there, but he's had a good start to this game. Does the jobs that probably goes a bit unnoticed, but winning the ball, trying to win the ball back for City. Unlucky there to give away a free kick.
Good low ball across from Shentouf. Semenyo under pressure to clear now. Louis Giles on the deck. Referee hasn't spotted it. That's advantage to Wigan Athletics. City a man down here. Nothing comes from it. So we go back for the free kick. Doesn't look too good this for Louis Giles. As Wigan prepare a free kick. There's that 1v1 battle with Youssef Shentouf where he went down. Did well to hold the Wigan man up initially. And just as that ball flashes across, he feels a bit of discomfort, Louis, so getting some treatment now. And there's that foul by Kenneford, an advantage play by the referee. On the bench then for the Bluebirds, you have Luke Armstrong wearing number 13, reserve goalkeeper. Raheem Conte, number 12, Trey George, number 14, 15, Ronan Capaccio, and 16, Jack Thomas. I think it's Capaccio who's got the nod. He's coming back from his warm-up. And also Jack Thomas getting ready for action as well. So maybe a double change for City. Louis Giles up and walking around the edge of the pitch. So on then it goes Jack Thomas to defend this free kick. It's whipped in towards the back post. Over everyone, out for a goal kick. We wonder if that will constitute a change in shape from Darren Pearce and the Bluebirds coaching staff, or whether Jack will go straight in to that back three and play the role that Louis Giles was for the first 55 minutes of the game. Looks to be the case that it'll be like for like that.
Yeah, very similar player, Jack Thomas, player with a really, really good left foot. He's had a great season for the under-18s and a good season at international level as well, just part of the side for Wales to qualify for the under-17s Euros. So a lot of positivity for this year for JT.
3 Bluebirds involved in that camp that achieved qualification for the second year running. Ronan Kapaki also on the bench. One of those, as was Jake Davis. Here's Finn Johnson. Now Kenneford. Great ball out to Semenyo in space on the right. Low cross. Johnson with the touch. And the shot. Saved by Matt Wanacott. Good flowing football from Cardiff City there. Wigan looked to have been in a spot of bother there, tried to play their way out of it, concede a throw in. Back it goes to Jack Thomas. Ball down the line, falls to the feet of Beecher. His pass intercepted though. Dylan Lawler in a foot race here, should win it. Plays into the space, another assured, composed decision from Dylan Lawler. He and Edwards playing well today, 2 of the back 3. Nyakua going short to look for possession. City on the edge of their own box. Lawler does well, slips the ball inside to Mafiko. He in turn to Nyakua. City just trying to work through the lines here against Wigan. Here's Beecher in a bit of space. Drives forward into a central area. Does well to keep that in, and unfortunately for Finn Johnson, he can't keep it in, but I think it'll be a throw-in rather than a goal kick. Stretching for it, Finn. Just another example, Dav, of his work off the ball, chasing loose balls and tracking back.
Yeah, he's had a really good start to this game, and it's all of his work off the ball has really impressed me. Got his reward with the goal, but as a striker you just have to keep doing the right things, and he's doing that at the moment, working really hard for the team. And you just have to keep your belief that the goals will come when you do those things.
Got one today already, opened the scoring, rounding off a really nice move. The keeper really tested in this second half. One incident, Wanacott made a save that was straight at him. Not a lot for City's try list between the sticks to do since the interval. Mafiko intercepted. Shintouf driving towards the box. Lawler goes to ground, gets the ball. And Twos, excellent defensive work from him as well.
Yeah, really good defending from City. Been so impressed with Dylan Lawler in this game. He's got a real calming presence, and you can see his leadership qualities.
Also tried his hand at some camera work on work experience day here at Cardiff City Stadium for the game against Huddersfield, the first team match. Ian Tanatswa Nyakua very good at filming the game, so Another string to their bow. Here's Kieran Lloyd. Over the bar, out for a goal kick. Here's Edwards. Thomas. Mafika, great feet to move into the space. Needs an option now. Finds Kenneford with a brilliant pass. Carl Kenneford looking for Johnson. Semenyo clips it back across goal. And Twos almost gets there. Great midfield link-up from Mafiko and Carl Kenneford. Here's Thomas. Twos in space. Back to Beecher. Still, Wigan can't quite clear their lines and concede a free kick there. Well won by Carl Kenneford. Excellent passage of play from the Bluebirds there.
That's another really swift move, and it comes from some direct play from Dan Mafiko, like we saw with the goal. Just drives forward, shows a lot of composure to find his man as well. But City recycle the ball really well as well. Find Josh Beecher in the box.
Swung in, put behind by Leo Graham. Beecher over this corner. Takes it short to Kenneford. Two changes in the offing for the Bluebirds. Raheem Conte and Ronan Capacchio, the men to come on. And it looks like Cody Twos and Joseph Edwards both had very good games for City today. Twos lively in the final third as always, and Edwards really confident and accomplished at the back alongside Dylan Lawler.
Yeah, I think both will be happy with their contributions today. Of course, it's all about their development, and especially Joe Edwards coming into this 21s team is a difficult task when you've been playing under 18s football for most of the season, but he's adapted to it so well. Looked really composed today.
Conte trying to find Beecher, quite enough on that pass. And Lawler, and a first touch for Semenyo, apologies. And Capacchio finds Naikua. And City get a free kick.
Looks like Semenyo's dropped a little bit deeper, allowing Ronan and Capacchio to drive forward. We've seen it plenty of times for the under-18s this season. Ronan driving forward, and he's shown his attacking abilities. So wouldn't be surprised for him to have adopted that position from Jay Semenyo that had so much success in the first half.
Caused that confusion where expected Rona to be, and it was Jay. Especially after putting in the shift he has going forward, Jay Semenyo, after 65 minutes. Just passed that mantle on to Capaccio. Free kick swung in. Easily held though by the goalkeeper. Straight ball through the City midfield to Leo Graham of Wigan. That's really good from Capaccio, just pinches possession and is off with the ball. Kenneford to Thomas. Lawler to Semenyo. Mafiko. Lawler. Beecher heads it up towards Nyakua. Takes the ball down really well. He's got to defend for company, but that's no problem. Being held surely there to Natsua Nyakua. Arm on the shirt. Instead, Wigan come forward. Bit of space for Leo Graham on the right flank. Thomas over straight away. Great tackle. It was a bit of a heavy touch from Graham. Jack Thomas will thank him all day long for that. And a foul, finally a foul onto Natsua Nyakua. James not the guilty party.
Yeah, really good defending from Jack Thomas there. The changes don't seem to have weakened City at all. He settled into that position where Louis Giles was and done really well so far.
Semenyo. Some more vocal instructions from Darren Pearce down beneath us. Just urging his team to play a little bit quicker, and that's a good ball from Semenyo. Into Capaccio. Into the box, Capaccio. Gets himself a throw in. Patient once again from City, but then when the release ball does come from Semenyo to Capaccio, it's expertly done. Great accuracy and a really good run too. Kenneford makes himself available from the throw. Back to Capaccio. Here's Semenyo. Lawler. Graham over halfway for Wigan. Good pressure from Raheem Conte, just got a nick on his man, I think. James not, as he turned away from Raheem Conte. Couldn't resist having a little dig for the ball. Lawler forced down the channel and sticks it out, safety first.
looks like Trey George is getting ready to come on. He's another one who's had a really good season for our under-18s and has adapted well to playing in the 21 so far. Darren Pearce may be looking at just adding a little bit more in his attack in this last 20 minutes.
Heavy touch from Kieran Lloyd of Wigan. Jack Thomas straight onto it. It's a good driving run though from the centre half. Now Wigan's try list, number 6. Yusuf Shintouf out to Sharif. Back to Abdi Sharif, trying to put that ball into the box, but Kenneford's read it well and wins it. Good turn of pace by Luke Brennan, but Capaccio is equal to it. Everyone back behind the ball for City. Beecher 1v1 against Leo Graham. It's a good ball to the back post from Graham. And a foul on Luke Brennan. So a free kick to Wigan Athletic, 20 minutes to go. And the score's still level at 1-1. Free kick taken, near post was the target, well held by the City goalkeeper. And back out though to Luke Brennan. Dinks it towards the back post this time. Free header from Graham, should do better. Finn Johnson trying to get away on the break. The ball instead thrown out really nicely to Raheem Conte. Definitely fouled, advantage played. And a foul on Finn Johnson for a City free kick. And a very lucky boy who's kicked the ball away. Leo Graham there, and doesn't get a yellow card. Semenyo high ball to Capaccio. Good touch to come back inside and sell the defender. Kenneford, Mafiko, Lawler. Heavy touch from Lawler, but he recovers really well. Bit too much on the pass from Beecher, perhaps. Mafiko rides one challenge, finds Nyakua. Advantage played, Kenneford. Beecher can't get the cross right, out for a goal kick. I think the Bluebirds appealing for a free kick rather than an advantage, and Wigan saying, well, I think our defender was fouled actually. Either way, it ends up with a Wigan goal kick, and it will be a change, as you alluded to earlier, Dav, for the Bluebirds. Then that's when Ayakua off and Trey George on.
Yeah, another really productive afternoon for Tenats, where Ayakua set up the first goal, is impressed. He's had a really good season, another season of progress for him. But Trey George coming on, he adds another dimension. He's a really quick, direct player. Be a player who will try and get this winning goal for City in this last 15 minutes.
Offside against Yusuf Shentouf. Into the final 15 then. Finally poised at 1-1. City having the lion's share of the ball. Wigan on the break once or twice, looking dangerous in the second half. Still all to play for here at Cardiff City Stadium. Of course, the first team in action tomorrow night away at Birmingham City. Don't forget that you can watch that live worldwide with us on Cardiff City TV. Match passes available wherever you are in the world, and you can get them right now. Free kick then for the Bluebirds in a dangerous position. Josh Beecher standing over it, plays it short down the line to Dylan Lawler. Nice idea, wrong execution unfortunately. Gopakio does well. Here's Conte driving forward. It's got George for support. Trey George back to Mafiko. Oh, good save from the goalkeeper. Still alive. Handball in there, surely. Yeah, penalty kick. And it's got to be a red card, right? Great work from Mafiko. Driving forward. And yeah, James not the man. Here comes the penalty from Johnson. Saved. And the second attempt gathered. Big chance for Cardiff City. May not be in the spirit of an under-21 game, but I'm not sure how James Knott is still on the field. Ignoring the actual penalty itself there, the build-up, really nice from Cardiff City. Yeah,
it was really well worked for him, Conte, driving into the box, and as I spoke about the effect of Trey George, that's what he's capable of, is picking up those positions and pockets in and around the box. Showed a lot of composure to find that Mafiko in the area. Unlucky with his first effort, but showed a lot of persistence to win the penalty for City. Just unfortunate there for Finn Johnson not to be able to put it away.
A big moment in the game. It's a good save from Max Wanacott in the Wigan goal. But the Bluebirds know they can get at their opponents now as we approach the final 10. Great header from Thomas. There's another handball. The offside flag already up against Finn Johnson. It's great commitment from Thomas. Came a long way to make that header. He's impressed since he's come on in that position, Jack Thomas.
Yeah, he's had a really good start since coming on. He's got that ability to just drive forward and come out with the ball. A really, really good left foot. They're showing his commitment with his head, but yeah, it's been a really good performance from him so far, and he'll be pleased with that. It'll give him confidence.
Watch that ball out well for a throw-in as well, which Lawler will take back to Semenyo. Plenty of time as the wind picks up again here at CCS. Pacquiao. Good feet, advantage played. Mafiko gets an important foot in, and this is really nice. Pacquiao is free, but Conte on the ball, picks out George. Johnson inside the box. Finn Johnson can't sort his feet out, unfortunately. Great driving football. Mafiko involved once again through the middle of the park. Conte, good turn. Can he keep it in? Will James not watch it out? Goal kick. Mafiko intercepts a loose ball. Kentford. Lawler, nice 1-2 with Thomas. Everyone in the Wigan half, apart from the Bluebirds goalkeeper. George. Good header from Beecher. George takes a tumble under pressure, wins a free kick. Lawler. Great ball out to Pacquiao. He's got options, and one of them is George. Oh, and he can't put it away, so unlucky. Back out to Mafiko. Lawler. Johnson, nice one-touch football. Dylan Lawler tried his luck from the edge of the box. Good interplay from City. Trey George unlucky not to turn that ball home.
Again, it's unfortunate for City not to take the lead there, but it all stems from Dylan Lawler demanding the free kick to be taken early, takes responsibility, plays it out wide. Just can't quite turn home Trey George, but it's well recycled, and Lawler strikes just wide.
Change for the visitors. Off comes Leo Graham, number 7. He's looked lively in parts of this game. And coming on is number 16, Cole Sims, for the final 7 minutes of this match. Another goal kick that goes straight out, down underneath us for a Bluebirds throw. Another ball, looking for Conte this time. Pacquiao was onto it as well. Well picked out. Just a bit too much on it.
Nice bit of variation in City's game there. They've, for much of this game, tried to play through the lines and patient build-up, but just one pass over the top there almost finds Raheem Conte. Can't quite bring it down, but nice to see a bit of variation from City.
There's been some really nice one-touch stuff in this game from Darren Pearce's side. Mafiko just gets the wrong side of his man and picks up a yellow card. Still a bit confused about the penalty handball situation where no red card's given, but we'll move on from that. Free kick taken quickly. Defenders not watching. Get away with it though. If only Ralsei and Nat Phillips had that luck on Saturday. In the end, it comes to a Wigan free kick. Whipped in towards that front post again. Lawler gets a touch on it. Out for a corner. Attack the space, not the man, says Darren Pearce. Loud and clear from the touchline. And there will be another Wigan corner. Looping again, this time onto the roof of the net. Every time Wigan with their corner kicks trying to go front post. That one hasn't come off. And City get the ball back with 4 minutes left to play of regular time. Thomas with a crossfield ball. Looking for Capaccio. Kenneford across to it. Concedes wins a free kick. Referee changed his mind on that one, I think. The hand went one way and then switched the other. I think Cal Kenneford's got a bit lucky there, but we will take them all day long. Here's Mafiko. Hand in the back, surely there on Thomas. Referee plays on and Lawler heads the ball out of play. Wigan with a throw then inside the City half, approaching the penalty box. 3 minutes left to play. Once again, Kieran Lloyd takes his time over the throw-in. Finn Johnson all the way back, helping out defensively. Shintouf on the ball, goes back to James Knott. Shintouf driving forward, Conte concedes a free kick right on the edge of the box.
Bit harsh there. I thought he just used his body really well. Thought it was good defending from Raheem Conte. Unfortunate to give the free kick away.
And Johnson had done well to marshal Shintouf back. And he was running out of space, Wigan number 9, but it does give them a big opportunity here. Sharif with the free kick. On goal, great save from the try list in the City goal. And Trey George, I think the wind's just got the better of him there. That ball's run out for a throw. Wigan finishing this game with a flourish. 1-1, still the score here at CCS. The Bluebirds with a missed penalty, a chance to regain the lead. Wigan ending this game in a strong fashion, trying to steal 3 points. Shentouf into the box. Across it goes, good clearance from Lawler. Good ball in from Kieran Lloyd. Lawler again with the clearance, and the flag's gone up for an offside. The man coming back from an offside position, so it will be a Cardiff City free kick as we enter the 90 minutes and the unknown amount of stoppage time. 5, that looked like the referee signal to me. 5 minutes perhaps left to play in this one. Always a guessing game. Slip from Conte and a heavy touch. Beecher puts Johnson almost through on goal. The ball just held up. Thomas does brilliantly, as does Lawler. Great strength from the City captain and composure to send it back to his goalkeeper. He's had a brilliant game today, Dylan.
Yeah, he's looked really composed, and what I really like about him is his level of responsibility. Has such leadership qualities, always wants the ball, directing other people as well. And first and foremost, he's just a really solid defender, and shown that again today.
Yeah, one of the traits of a good old-fashioned centre-half. He loves a duel. He loves to battle with strikers, doesn't he, Lawler? Good on the ball in equal measure, but first and foremost, just loves defending. Another 30-second throw-in from Kieran Lloyd. Conte and Shentouf battling up again. No foul given this time. Jack Thomas, great feet from him. Johnson. Beecher. That's a nice idea, but it's intercepted. Great ball from Sharif, but the offside flag is up. I feel there may just be one more chance for a winner here from either side. Finally poised. A minute or two into stoppage time. Here's Beecher. Mafiko, lovely touch. A great ball from Beecher out to Capaccio. George. Lawler. Here's Kenneford. Dinks the ball into the box, too much on it. Goal kick. Good header from Beecher. Still alive here. There's a tug on the shirt of Raheem Conte that goes unnoticed. Trey George battling for the ball down the line. Again, the wind might play a part here. That's surely a foul, and is well won by Trey George. Needless arm in the back from Jack Bates, and it gives City a big chance in the final moments of the match.
That's been really good to see all afternoon from City. Just that willingness not only to win the ball back, but Trey George there worked so hard to win the free kick. And now an opportunity for City to try and find a late winner.
Beecher once again over it. Plenty of bodies forward. Shot on goal. Cleared away. Mafiko first to the loose ball. Semenyo has to defend here. Good header back to his goalkeeper. And that is the last action of the game. A really entertaining contest at Cardiff City Stadium. Won the Bluebirds Well, they'll be pleased with the performance, I think. Some lovely positive football on display, but frustrated not to come away with the win.
Yeah, definitely. I think there was the win was there for the taking for City. You look back at the penalty as the key moment, but over the course of the 90 minutes, there were chances for the Bluebirds, and I think whilst there'll be plenty of positives to take from the performance, ultimately they'll have wanted the win.
Yeah, plenty of encouragement at both ends of the pitch defensively. Wigan Athletic had some chances, played some nice stuff themselves, but the Bluebirds dominated possession in the match. And going forward, lots of one-touch, crisp passing, and often just missing that final touch. Finn Johnson with the goal for the Bluebirds there, and he'll be gutted to miss that penalty, but another solid display, full of effort, and his high work rate evident once again. Thank you for joining us on Cardiff City TV. We'll see you tomorrow night at St Andrews as the first team clash with Birmingham City. You can watch that live with us wherever you are in the world. Full-time score then at CCS. It is Cardiff City 1, Wigan Athletic